How to add a client. Adding a client to the IoT Box Systems can be done in just a few steps. Click Clients from the options at the top of your screen and Clients from the drop-down menu. This opens a client list page which displays all existing clients. You always have the option of editing an existing client by clicking the Edit button. To set up a new client, simply click the New Client button on the top of the display panel. This will open the client's information page. On this page, you can enter all the client's details: name, phone numbers, emails, and address. Entering code and password is important if you wish the client to have access to the client portal. The client will use this code and password in the login page. You can choose whether you like the visit signature to be optional or mandatory. Selecting the mandatory option means that when a user performs a visit within this client using the mobile app, he will not be able to close the visit before adding a signature. In addition, you can add a signature text. This text will be displayed on the mobile application Close Visit screen when tapping the signature button. For example, by marking this option, the signature text will be displayed on the visit report itself. After you have entered all the desired information, press Save. You can notice that the client ID field was now auto-populated with a unique ID for this client. Typing this ID will be requested when the client logs into the client portal. You have the option of adding a client's logo. This logo will be displayed when the client accesses client portal and can also be selected to be displayed on the printed barcode labels. After saving the new client, a number of tabs will appear on the top right corner of the screen. You have the option of adding different areas to the client's data. And you can also select specific reports and files which this client will be able to view when he logs into the client portal. Use the Exception tab for selecting the exception reports you wish to receive. For more information regarding the exception feature, view the related tutorial. Use the Responsibilities tab for adding client responsibilities emails. The Users tab will display a list of all users that are authorized to access this client. The Distributor tab is used for defining the email addresses that will automatically receive all visit reports that are performed within this client. Add the emails here. If inserting more than one address, separate them with a semicolon. You can also select a user group which will receive those reports as CC and add emails as BCC. Selecting the desired visit reports. The default report marked by the system as the regular visit report. You can also select a report that does not contain a timestamp or a report that includes question description. The Unread Barcodes by Area report is a list of all barcodes that were not reported in a specific client area. We have added the option of password protecting your distributed PDF reports. Entering a password in this field will mean that the person who receives the distributed reports will be requested to type in this password in order to open and view the file. The next step of building a client is adding different sites. Simply click the Client Sites button. To create a new site, just click the New Site button located on the top left. This will open a site information page. Enter a site name and add a description if you desire, then click Save. After saving, you can add an image or a map of the site itself. This can be useful when using the Site tool. For more information on how to operate the Site tool, view the related tutorial. After creating a client and adding different sites, you can start creating barcodes. For more information about creating different barcodes, view the related tutorial. I would just like to mention one more thing before we finish. There could be cases where you are requested to create a large number of new clients. For that, we have added the defaults option. This will save you from the need to manually create sites to newly added clients. Under Admin, press the Defaults button. Adding a site name will mean that whenever a new client is created, a site named as written will be automatically added. Adding a barcode name will mean that whenever a new client is created, a barcode named as written will be automatically added to the default site with the selected barcode template. This was how to add a new client.